Hello and welcome to the first episode of 2x4 Tech Time with number 130, me. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favorite weapons, one of my favorite pocket weapons that is. It's the pocket bow, pocket pen bow, pocket pen bow, whichever one you want to call it. What you're going to need for this is pen tube, pen ink cartridge with writing on the thing on the end, and an ink cartridge holder. All the materials you get that I listed so far, you can get out of the inside of a pen. Which before you deassemble it, it's going to look like this. You'll also need 2 strips of tape, about yay long. What I did was I took 1 piece of duct tape and ripped it down the middle. Is how I made my 2 strips of duct tape. And last but not least, you're gonna need a rubber band. First thing you do is you're gonna take, sticky rubber band. You're gonna take your pen cartridge and you're gonna drill, not literally drill, but you're gonna take a knife or scissors and you're just gonna dig a hole in it. Alright, so you got a nice clean hole through the center of your. To take this part, it's pretty easy. These pens. These pens sticky like. Then this, I had an extra tubing laying around, so I used that tubing. And I also have another extra piece of tubing. Alright, so you got your little pen ink cartridge holder, and you got your hole in the pen, and you're just gonna push that through as much as you can. Alright, and if you made a good hole, you don't want to cut it too big and too much to the side because it'll bend and it will break. And then you're going to take your rubber band. I think this one might be too big. And you're just going to put it on the edges, facing, like, here, let me show you. You're going to want it facing the pen cartridge so you can shoot with it. So it should look like that. Before it pops off, here, let me straighten it out real quick. I have a really thin rubber band on this one, so you're going to want to use the thickest rubber band you can find. This is actually the thickest I could find, which is probably one of the thinnest you guys could find. Alright, so you got your rubber band attached. Now before it pops off, you're going to want to either take a broken rubber band and wrap it around and tie it real tight, or the easiest thing to do, take duct tape, a half a strip, split down the middle, and just put it there and roll it. Roll it. I don't have my scissors on me right now because there's an extra piece that I usually just snip off if I was making a video with my scissors. Take another piece, and what I usually do is once I get it both, I usually put this second one on loosely, like really loose. So I got that one on loosely. I'm going to take this one, put it behind there, and do it tightly. Only do this if you have a really thin rubber band like I do. And you're done. You have your own. Let me show you how it shoots. You're going to take your pen ink cartridge, put it in there, get it right behind that. See, that's why thicker rubber band is better. Get it to push it up or put it in front and pinch, pull there, and I'm going to show you where it went. I don't know if you heard the clack, but it's a pretty powerful weapon. It traveled to the door and went all the way here. So it's actually pretty powerful. It might have even went to the end of my hallway and still hit the wall.